Welcome, welcome, one and all, to episode 33 of Wilderheim. Today, I'm hoping to do a bit with my locks. We've got Lonnie here, who was named in last stream, and someone commented in last stream as well, the name of my second locks. And yes, I did tame a second locks, and they're right over here. They are fully tamed. I did a double thick stone wall this time, so hopefully that'll work a little better. And this one is going to be named Goldilocks, of course. And I don't know why I didn't think of that, but thank you so much for, mentioning that name. I believe it was... So I'll have to scroll back to the last stream and find out. But, yeah. We're gonna name this one Goldilocks, so I will have to, get in there. And hello, Dwayne. Hello, Sarah, by the way. Welcome, welcome. So, let's see. I think I might have a bit of wood in my inventory. I do. So, we'll get into this one, and we're gonna go name this Locks. And then we're going to merge their pens so that they can start breeding, which will be super exciting. And hopefully you guys can see my video feed and everything. Uh-oh. That's no good. Oh, come on. You really had to upset the locks, both of them. Darn. Okay. Well, they're gone now. Hopefully they calm down a little bit. Come on, locks. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, alright. This is why I reinforced their pen like crazy. It's okay, it's okay. You need me to pet you a little bit? Come on, settle down. It's okay. There we go. Wait, where does food go? I thought I dropped some. Oh, there they are. I accidentally picked them up when I came into the pen. Okay. So he's all good to go. Welcome, Cody. Hello, hello. Alright. So hopefully no more great hours come. It does look like it is evening, so I would like to go sleep. But first, we're gonna name this one Goldilocks. That will be the that'll be the official name of this one. And I'll merge their pens in a bit. But it does look like we've got some feelings as well, laughing in the distance. So maybe I will go sleep. I'll go sleep. Then we'll name the locks. And then I will catch you all up, because as you can see, I made a couple little changes from the last stream. And I'm pretty happy with how things are coming along in this little plains village area. Alright, up the long rickety stairway. We will definitely be preparing for Yogluth soon, don't worry, so that I can go to the Mistlands and get myself a spiral staircase to go in the place of this. That'll be super nice. Perfect. Yeah, we're already rested by the time we get to the top of the staircase. That's kind of funny. Alright, perfect. Another day for more Valheim fun. My brother also may be joining us partway through the stream here. So if I get a little Discord call from him, he might do some more building on his little plains house. So that'll be exciting. Alright, another rainy day. But let's go see how the Lockses are doing. We've got Lonnie and Goldilocks. I love that. And of course, rather than spelling it like Goldilocks with a CKS, of course we're gonna spell it Goldilocks with an X. Alright. I think it's like T plus E now? Yeah. Alright, so we've got Goldilocks. I love it. Amazing. That's so cool. Okay, so now it's time to merge their pens. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start with destroying those two. The locks can't actually fit through the little 1 meter here. That's actually a cool way to get in and feed them and stuff, is create a little 1 meter gap It's actually not a bad idea. Kind of like that. Alright, so merging their pens. I think I'm going to start with destroying these two. And then, let's see. I don't know if I can destroy these without the forge, can I? Yeah. And then, let's go ahead and put the stake wall here. And here. Actually, let's back this one up a little bit. Let's put this one back over here. That should work out. And then we gotta put another one so that the Lox does not escape. Nope, don't poke your head over there. Alright. Now I think we could merge their little pen areas. This is why I've just put so many of these stake walls. I may end up digging a pit or something later on. And I'll kind of tell you guys my plan in a moment here. But this should end up working. Let's just do a little bit of reinforcements. Ah, was I too far from the workbench? I was. Here we go. And now... boom, boom. Alright. Now you guys can meet each other, maybe? We have to destroy, this one right here. Okay, let's give that a go. Maybe they'll see each other now. And I should probably repair the rest of these things. Because this Lox... Lonnie went a little bit wild when the Grey Dwarf came and started throwing rocks at his pen. Alright. That should work alright. Let's see if I can kind of reach that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, Lonnie is in. Goldilocks will be in shortly, so let's see. Let's get those ones destroyed. And let's actually just continue this across with some stone for now. Kind of want this back wall to be pretty fortified. And again, I might do this with terraforming in the near future. Just so that they're good and protected and they feel safe. Alright. Goldilocks, go meet Lonnie. Come on. Ugh. Maybe. Goldilocks, she's not gonna budge right now. I think they're both kind of nervous. They both have their heads stuck through the walls looking in opposite directions. I think they'll get along shortly. I hope so anyway. This would be really cool. This is the first time I've ever, like, bred Lox, and let's go make a saddle, because I did end up bringing the, spinning wheel over, so that's on the middle level of my house up there. And before I do, I will update you guys a little. We ended up doing a little more to the dock down here. Nothing too much, but that's how it is so far. Not really much over here, but we ended up just creating like a little stone patio here, a couple little jut outs, and then a nice little bridge here, and I might change some things around. But that just goes to another little area where I just kind of free place some stuff. Yeah, I guess it's kind of cool. I made a little crane here, the way I did in the little concept build a long time ago, holding a fish, and we've got a little barrel, and this is how we can get the carts and other things onto the boat. It's at such a good height right here, where the water kind of clips through, but then we can wind up here. We got a little fire pit to hang out at. I don't know, just some cool, interesting stuff, I suppose. So that should be fun. And then up here, instead of having the oak tree here, I decided to make a lighthouse. I know I said originally I didn't want to make a lighthouse because I just couldn't really find a good design for the lighthouse. But I can definitely approve of this design. I really like it. It's very clean, it's very simple, and I thought it just looked really nice because I felt like the branches from the oak tree were just a little big, and they just blocked a bit of the view of the house. And I thought a lighthouse, to be honest, was going to be way bigger and more bulky, but I really like this lighthouse design, very much. Very simple, and we've got the little wood pile under it to keep stoking the fire here. So I'm super happy with how that turned out. And then we went ahead and planted a few oak trees on the border. So we've got one here, we've got one back there. So just a few oak trees to kind of shelter us from the Black Forest. And we've got another oak tree over there by the Lock's pen. And then you may have also noticed I completely destroyed the barn. I wasn't happy with it. So yeah, I destroyed the barn. We kept the entrance to the barn here. But check out what I've got planned. The entrance turns the corner, goes around, and pops out over here by the farms. So we've got kind of this full loop and a little farming courtyard in here. And this is going to become some more housing for a really awesome Plains village. I kind of decided to go all out with this build. I felt like I really liked this house, but it just wasn't enough for everything. I felt like with farming and animals and my locks stuff, I just wanted things to be a little bigger and feel a little more like a really lived-in endgame village. And so that's what I'm kind of going for. Lots of future episodes of building and everything, since I really wanted that to be a prominent part of this series. So I'm really excited. We'll see how everything plays out. But yeah, I put my smelters and charcoal kiln over on the walls here. And some of you may notice this design. It's the same design as I used on my endgame Plains base. So it's pretty cool. And it worked out really well there in the Let's Play series. So I'm taking a lot of things I really liked about the design and implementing them in what I'm going to be doing here. So I'm super excited to see this come together. But I felt like I needed something a little bigger than just a little barn. So we are going to go all out and just do an awesome Viking fortress village here in the Plains. It's just such a nice spot to settle in. Is your internet causing the connection issue? You know what? I don't think it's your internet. I think it's my internet. Let's see here. I'm not sure. It's definitely my internet. Let's see. Alright, maybe... I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the internet here. Let's see. See if I can get some issues figured out. I don't know if you all will be able to hear me. So, yeah, maybe I can get the internet figured out. I'm kind of hoping I can. If it ends up fixing itself, let me know in the chat. It seems like I might be able to get it back. Awesome, hello Erica. Yeah, let me know if you guys are able to hear me or see me now. I guess that the internet was a bit stuttery. And I guess that means most of you probably missed the little intro to this this live stream. But maybe it's okay now? If it's okay now and you guys are seeing me a little smoother, it looks like YouTube was... Oh, one of the YouTube servers, I got a little error that it was down at the moment. But it should be back up now. So yeah, let me know if you're able to see me and hear me. Because it says it's got a good connection now. So, that's the hope anyway. Sorry for the delay. Seems to be working. Awesome. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Okay. cool. And if you guys can hear and see me now, I suppose I'll just do a little quick recap of what I was saying before the YouTube server had a little blip. Yeah, so we've got another Lox. You heard everything I said. There didn't seem to be a problem at all on my end. You were live the whole time and could hear and see you the whole time. Awesome. Okay, thanks, Nox. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's good to know. So I guess for those of you who missed it, as long as it was streaming for someone at least, you guys should be able to catch all that in the replay. Seems much better now. Awesome. Glad to know. Okay, cool. So yeah, we've got Goldilocks and Lonnie, who still seem very nervous. Not really wanting to breed just yet. Maybe they'll meet each other soon. But yeah, for now, I guess they're a little bit nervous. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for this anyway, is to, instead of just having a little barn, go all out Viking villa and just have an awesome big build that we just keep coming back to episode after episode. And I love the lighthouse design here. I am glad it just doesn't block as much of the view of this amazing house that we did. And I'm planning on kind of continuing a wall out there and angling it in and putting another one of these towers identical to this one right over there, and then doing a little bridge between them. And you can see I artificially dug a little creek to bring the ocean into the existing one here. So I just think that would really start selling the vibe of this place. And I figured I'd needed a lighthouse because it's big enough to where the bonfire is the light source that you can see from farthest away. So I figured it would be good to have that, because on the nice foggy plains days, it'd be good to see where I'm headed. So yeah, with that said, let's go make the Lox saddle. Because I think I've got some of the stuff for it. We had some flax that I saved. Oh, I don't know where now. I don't know where I put my flax. I thought I had some flax somewhere. Maybe I didn't. I thought I'd put it in my chest here. In order to make the... Maybe I didn't. I can't remember where I put my flax. But, either way, let's, I can harvest some more of it, because I've got... There we go. Got a little bit of flax here. Ah, my inventory is full. Haha. Let's drop those for now. I definitely hear a feeling over there, and I should probably go take care of that before it gets too bad. Well, let's suit up with some goodies here before the feeling starts aggravating the Lox, because I wouldn't want that to happen. Yep, and we got a death skeeto over here. Yeah, that wouldn't be so good. There we go. There goes the death skeeto. Where's that feeling? There he is. Come on, buddy. Ooh, not quite a one-shot that time. Alright, I definitely want that black metal. Hey, you know what? We could just plant the, I could plant this little fir tree. I will, cut it down later for wood. That's a good idea. Now I can get my, black metal there. Alright, and harvest the rest of the flax here. I think, yeah, some of that barley is ready as well. But I think what I'll do is plant just a little bit of this. Again, these are pretty small farms. Because I already have padded armor and everything, I will probably have a big flax and barley field out behind the big camp up there. But for now, I think I'm going to use my flax to try to make the Lox saddle. Alright. So let's go up and do that. I'm remembering I had the spinning wheel not on my cooking level, but one level up from that. Alright, so we're gonna get 18 18 linen threads from that. And let's go see what we require to craft the lock saddle. Flax locks. All these tongue twisters today. Alright, I didn't think it was in the forge. I thought it was yeah, I think it's a workbench thing. Alright, what do we require here? We've got... There it is, the lock saddle. 10 leather scraps, linen thread, and black metal. Alright, so we will need a couple more linen threads. That will definitely be fairly easy to obtain, though. But the leather scraps, I may have to log into the other world to get those. So I don't believe I put any of them in the skins. Yeah, I've just got some deer hide and locks in this world, so... I may have to go hunting, which I could go do. So let's go do that. I'm gonna put my iron away here. I've also got the troll trophy, which I will probably be using for fishing bait pretty soon, seeing as I'm actually starting to settle down. A nice house here. Alright, and then stone. Gosh, I love having organized storing systems. Makes it so much easier. Alright, so I think my spawn portal was right over here. Yep, there it is. I should do a no portal playthrough at some point. That could be kind of fun. A more like traveler style. Maybe the Wilderheim will turn into that once I get a lot of my builds on the completed side. Could do a lot of fishing and adventuring and travel. Stuff like that. Oh wow, the trees just shot up from everything that... Looks like Soulgazer's been planting some trees. That's good. Alright. So let's try to find some boar here. I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. Alright, little grayling. So yeah, we need to find boar. I think there was a boar stone. Yep, there's a boar over here. That'll be good. There may even be another beehive in one of these. I haven't actually checked many of these buildings in this one. Alright, so we've got boar over here. Hey, there's some. That'll be good. Looks like it's already evening again. Time definitely flies. I'll have to bring some boar over to the camp as well. Try to get some, because there's meadows over by where Soulgazer is setting up his base. But if I manage to get some boar and bring them through the Black Forest, I could actually start a boar farm over there in the plains, which could be kind of cool. Where was that other one? Hey, there you are. Which I feel so mean. This weapon is way too overkill for hunting. I should be kitting up in some leather armor or something for the meadows. Oh, we'll stay out all night. We'll be in search of boar. There's another one. Alright, we're halfway there, I think. Yeah, we may as well just collect all the resin. Alright, I don't need deer. There's lots and lots of boar here. Which I should be able to find. Let's see. I'll have to find another boar stone. I'll go around this way. Here's another little grayling. Well, maybe you actually won't. It's not going to bother me. Maybe I'll leave you alive this time. I don't even think graylings do a single bit of damage at all if you have the padded armor. Don't think it takes much to stop them. Alright, here we go. We might be getting some boar out here soon. got a shaman there. Maybe that's a boar stone in the distance. That shaman was only on half health. Interesting. Or not half health, but it looks like they had a hit done on them before. Well, let's see if this is boar. It doesn't... Oh, it does! It is boar. That's awesome. Oh, we got a 1-star. Look at that. That'll give me the leather I need. Perfect. And we'll get some more sausages out of it too, I suppose. And there's 2 more. That's exactly what I need. Alright. Hey, there's Soulgazer. Arrived in the world. Let's give him a call on Discord. There we go. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Perfect.
Cool. Alright, well, welcome in. I just finished up getting some board to make a lock saddle. So that'll be my next plan. Back, busy playing Satisfactory. Oh, I've heard of that game. That's a really cool one. Lots of building in that one, indeed. Alright, and we're headed back to spawn so I can get back through the portal. It's kind of funny in the Meadows biome. It's very, very quiet at night. Very, very quiet. Let me get my Fenris armor on too. Gotta bring all my other armor sets over to this world. Once I start decking out the house and everything, I'll officially move everything from the resource world over to this one. But it's kind of nice having that resource world to keep getting stuff from, just so that we don't have to end up with too much exploring in our world here, so that things like the Hilder's Quest update, the Ashlands update, things like that can still take into effect in this world, especially if I'm spending lots of time doing really intricate builds, so kind of excited about that. Alright, there we go. There's my leather scraps.
Maybe.
And... oh, you probably can sleep now.
Well, albeit, yeah, I'm gonna restart it. It was a little bit laggy.
Ah, okay.
So.
I'm going to... replace a bed down here just for now so that I can be able to sleep a little easier since I don't have the spiral staircase. That should probably finish the linen processing. Have another day to grow the flax. And we just need 2 more. I should have thought of that before. So I guess we'll see. We've got like 18 linen up there. And I just need 2 more. We've got the leather scraps though, which is good. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit to grow. And we've got a little bit of barley that's could be processed now. Yeah, may as well. There we go. Throw it in the windmill. And let's see how Lonnie and Goldilocks are doing. Oh, hey, look at that! Look at that! They stopped being so scared of each other. That's nice. They're both good and happy and well fed. Oh, now they got in a little argument with each other. Oh wait, no, they got blue hearts. It means they're yay. Lonnie and Goldilocks have learned to appreciate each other. This is good news. Means we'll be getting a little baby locks pretty soon. But Lonnie and Goldilocks will be the iconic ones, the very first ones. So, kind of happy about that. Can't wait to start taming some wolves as well. It'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so just 2 more things of flax, huh? That's not much. But I am going to have to wait another day for that to grow. So let's put some things to build that saddle in here. So I think it was 15 black metal, if I'm remembering correctly. 15 black metal, alright. Definitely have that. But I will have to smelt it, so I could go ahead and head over to the smelter here. Got a little bit of wood already. Alright, we need the black furnace for this one. The blast furnace. And I probably need to cut down some more wood. Yeah, this is our other oak tree. One right here, and I might place one back here as well. It'll block the Gradar's view from the locks, and hopefully be a little better. But I probably will end up digging a locks pit at some point. But I want to make it look nice. I still haven't really found many ideas or inspiration for how I could make a locks pit actually look nice and not just feel like a massive hole in the ground. Because they need to be protected, there's no doubt about that. If one of those things gets aggravated, especially if I get like the raids of the drakes flying in, I mean that's not good news. They're gonna bam through my entire house. And I wouldn't exactly like that. Even with 10 layers of stake walls, it just doesn't really hold them out. See, look at that, look at that. We just have a Greydwarf, and now look at what the locks are gonna do. They're gonna go havoc. Oh my goodness. And it looks like they only go havoc for a little bit, but... Okay, they're aggro, but they're not doing crazy. Oh, lordy. Never mind. There was another, Oh, it looks like the skeleton killed the Greydwarf that was about to come over. That's good. Isn't Hilder's quest update just primarily a clothing update? Yeah, it is a clothing update. But Hilder's camp, so Hilder's quest camp that you'll go to like get these recipes and other things, that will be spawning in the Meadows biome. And so that essentially, I just want to leave a bit of Meadows biome unexplored for when that spawns in, because we might get lucky and it could spawn in pretty close to spawn. It might be able to spawn in somewhere like on the outskirts here. So I want to give it a possibility, because I'm guessing it's probably going to be similar to the trader, where it spawns like, you know, the first location you find it at and it's there. That's my guess. I'm not really sure just yet, so I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. But then we've got the Ashlands update, obviously. And we've got... And that's going to be all the way over in the south. So there's not going to be any issue, because I don't have to explore that. I don't have to explore the far north. So it should give us the whole map to just really explore and adventure and everything at that point. Because realistically, the ocean update, if they do that, it's definitely in the queue kind of, but if they do the ocean update, it'll probably be in quite a while. That's my solid guess. So if they have an ocean update, what I'm kind of hoping is, I mean, there might be terrain changes, but it'll probably just mainly be a lot of new content for the ocean, maybe upgraded ship recipes, maybe different mobs in the water, like more sharks or dolphins or the Kraken, who knows. But hopefully that'll still be implemented even if I've already explored a bunch of ocean. I guess we'll see. Valheim always changes. That's kind of the perks of playing a game in early release. It's always changing, and you kind of have to accept that, even if it can be frustrating at times where it's like, you know, about to have an update and you feel like, oh, I don't really want to start a world right now because I want to implement all these new shifts and everything, so. But Valheim's definitely on the home stretch. Definitely on the home stretch, I could feel it. Alright, that's awesome. So we got the wood from over there, so we get a bit more charcoal here. I guess not really the home stretch, but at least we, now having Mistlands done, we pretty much have the whole map aside from the very edges of it on the bottom and top to explore without any issues or worries. Alright, what did I end up picking up here? Oh, I can put some more wood in there. Let's see. Guess is that we won't get an ocean update till all the other biomes are done. That would be my guess as well. Before they decided to do the Ashlands update, they were debating whether or not they wanted to do the ocean before Ashlands. But now that they did decide on doing the Ashlands, my guess is that they're going to do the Ashlands and then the Deep North and then the ocean. Because that just gives it I know a lot of survival games like to do... they really like to do the land biomes and have the content of the game, the resources, things like that, be really playable before they focus on a lot of the water stuff. So I guess it makes sense. It does make sense. Yay, I caught you live, finally. Hey, welcome, welcome. Super happy to have you here. I guess this would be the first time. I don't recognize you from the other streams, but it's awesome. Glad you could make it. We're just chilling in Wilderheim again. Doing a bit of smelting, getting ready to make the Lox saddle, because we finally have 2 Lox that are tamed, Goldilocks and Lonnie. And a baby Lox! 2 baby Lox! Oh my gosh, look at that! Little Lox calf. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, look at that. This is the first time I've ever done this in Valheim. It's so much satisfaction right now. That is awesome. I didn't know they can give birth to 2 of them like that. So that means that if, oh my gosh, he walks so fast. That's so cute. Yeah, that means, like, I could definitely take Lonnie out for a ride or something, and I have, like... I just don't want to have, like, the exact amount, because they're so hard to tame, to where I want to have a couple extra and hope that they don't die. Currently playing Valheim 2. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Got a lot of people who just enjoy playing Valheim along with me, doing the story, doing their own adventure, taking inspiration from some of the builds that I do on the Wilderheim series here. It's a fun time. Quite an awesome little community. Hooray indeed! Yeah! I'm so glad that they, that was fast, actually. It's pretty cool. I'm really happy about that. I kind of like the freestyle pen here, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I couldn't stand all the repairs I'd have to do to it. So I should think of like a pit design, probably in this same area. Maybe like a deep pit with a chicken shed over it. I guess we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But I'm definitely ready for that saddle. That would be exciting. Alright, we've got... There we go, that's the last of the black metal that we took out to smelt, so we can finish up. And wait for that to smelt. How's our flax looking? Couple more days for sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and put those pieces of wood. Pick up my feathers again. I like this this smelting system a lot. I'm kind of happy I decided to go for a village vibe, and because originally I was kind of thinking like, oh, this is gonna be the only house. It's gonna be the biggest house. And, but yeah, I'm definitely liking the idea of doing a village vibe with a little farm courtyard here, and then the nice, like, walkout cellar basement area that loops around. It's gonna be really awesome. I've got some epic plans for designing a super long-term build in this area. It's kind of gonna be pretty fun. Nowhere near as good as you are. Only about 500 hours myself, but love watching and learning. Definitely. You'll definitely get there. I feel like if you've already put the commitment in to get through 500 hours of the game, that definitely means you'll be enjoying it. That's for sure. Some people put like, I feel like it took me a solid 300 hours, 400 hours before I really started understanding building mechanics and getting good. It definitely takes a bit. It's as anything. It takes a lot of practice. But it's one of my favorite things about this game for sure. Absolutely love the building in it. It's so peaceful and everything. And I like how there's not really like an end game focus to the game. It's very adventure based, and you can kind of just chill and have fun in a beautiful world for as long as you want. Alright, couple more black metal to smelt. More hours than I have. Yeah, 500 is still quite a bit, that's for sure. I think I'm nearing on 1,000. So that's about where I am. So it's not like it's that crazy much more. But I got the game a couple days after it went into early access when we just had a couple planks to build with. I've been in it for a while, which has kind of also helped, like, as they slowly keep introducing biomes and building materials and everything. It's like I've already gotten really good with what existed, and then I can just get that much better when they add new things, instead of feeling too overwhelmed with the limitless possibilities of everything we have right off the bat. So, alright, I had a bed down here. Have over 5,000 hours. I'm a wizard. And over 1,000 in Stardew Valley. Wow! That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I haven't played that game yet. I think Erica does. If she's still here. Erica plays that one. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty chill and fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep. I think that'll speed up my smelting process and maybe another flax growing day. Time to get a butcher knife and kill the herd. Yeah, I know. I know, that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's why I wanted more than just 2 locks or 1 locks. You know, Goldilocks and Lonnie can stay, but Locks meat and Locks pelts and all that good stuff. Locks trophies as well.
You named one of them Goldilocks?
Yeah, we got Goldilocks and Lonnie.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. You able to sleep yet? Looks like we can. I'll fill up my smelters
in the
here.
midst of taking out locks.
Ah, okay. You're not gonna tame it yet?
No, not yet.
Bone Mass really helped with that. I just activated Bone Mass and then you just tank it kind of and good stuff. Well, you've got 254, but I only started playing in August or September. Nice, nice. Erica's been summoned indeed. I was telling them you played Stardew Valley, I believe. I think, yeah. Life with Foster's played Stardew Valley. He's got a bit of time. Alright, how much we got? There's our 15 medals, so we're good there. Just a little more flax there, and we should be good. Starting November, you binge playthrough. With the hubby and my little one loves watching. She watches for trolls. Oh, that's cute. That's fun. Looks like he kind of got a... Oh, no, he's fine. Still happy. They've got plenty of food. Look, and see the little calves know exactly who to go to. They know that Goldilocks is their mom, and then Lonnie over here is just being the grumpy dad right now. Alright, there you guys go. You guys need food more than Lonnie over here. Come on, go be with the family, buddy. I'm gonna have to make your pen a little tighter. Alright, cool. So there's our medal. Got that already. 3,000 hours and counting. Nice, Erica. Yeah, that game seems pretty cool. Valheim's definitely mine when it comes to my home game, I think. Like all I do, it's really awesome. Definitely looking at some new stuff though that's been you know, coming out for like alpha testing and other stuff this coming year. It's looking like we're gonna have a pretty filling year of some new games and things. Kind of exciting. Kind of exciting to see what ends up coming out. More trophies. I should probably just start using the middle chest there. But yeah, I think whatever happens, I'll always be doing Valheim on this channel. This is it's just my go-to game. I really do like it. And that's what I'm kind of planning this world to be. It's gonna be kind of my final big world of of just lots of grinding, lots of survival, lots of cool stuff to show for all the hours I've had and all the building experience and everything. I'd love to do a bunch of awesome things with it. Alright. You keep getting lagged out, Soulgazer?
Yeah.
Yeah, the internet was a little funky earlier, though it seems fine now. I think it's... Yeah, that old little laptop I gave you is really cranking along. I mean, I'm surprised it's lasted this long. Like
Yeah,
little
me
8
too.
gigabytes of RAM, a little built-in Intel graphics, a little quad-core 2 gigahertz processor. Actually, no, quad-core 1.4 gigahertz, I think it was. Can't actually remember. But it's kind of cool that it still plays Valheim with all the settings down. So, no, it runs pretty good, all things considered.
Alrighty. Tough battle time. 2v1 with locks.
Alright, so the flax started doing blue flowers now, which means it's probably getting there soon. Let's go ahead and start putting some more barley down. Yeah, I gotta make some bigger fields of this stuff. Uh-oh! I don't like that. Oh, is that a Dusketo that flew past me? I don't know, but something set off the ward. Nothing's setting it off now. I guess I'll have to be careful. Keep an eye out to protect the locks.
Oh, this is hectic.
What you got? You trying to fight a bunch of them?
2, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Gosh damn. they're
Dodging,
knockbacks.
going slow and steady. Alright, yeah, we'll plant all the barley there, and then we can farm it the next round. I'm not in urgent need of flour at the moment. I think we've already got some. A little bit here. Yeah, 6 barley flour there. I'll take that as well as the boar meat and put them in the food chest in the cellar downstairs. Oh, we got a troll. That's what's causing the havoc. I hear a troll. Yeah, we got a troll. That thing better not come near the locks. Where is it? I hear it. There it is. Yeah, I don't want that. Come on, buddy. Let's do this the Valheim way. Bye-bye. More troll hide for me.
Oh, 1 down, 1 to go.
Nice. Alright. Oh, that was before I went to the cellar, so now I can deposit yet again more troll hide. We gotta have like a troll hide tent recipe soon in Valheim. A troll hide teepee or something. We just get so much of it after we have troll hide armor. There's just not a ton to do with it anymore. Aside from a couple of the like tankards or not the tankard really. I guess the new like drinking horns and stuff. Do that kind of thing.
And
with
2 down.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright,
Kind of funny, since there are 2 of them, they're knocking over all kinds of trees, so I use that to my advantage, just have the trees fall on them.
Ah, that's true. Can cut wood for you as well.
Yep.
Couldn't play without mods anymore. Being able to shift click on crops and pick them up in a radius is too good. Yeah, definitely. I feel that. Could be fun to add some mods later on. A little camping mod, maybe some horses, the farming mod. There's a few really cool quality of life things for Valheim, especially that make like end game kind of fun. If it starts to get a little dry, it's kind of cool. All right, how are these guys doing? Little calves are still calves. I gotta figure out a little way to like put a door in the wall of. I think I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep this double stone wall where it is right now. I do think I'll put a door back here. So maybe while they're just chilling over there, that's what I can work on over here. Alright, let's go ahead and put a... Well, we're gonna need a... There we go. That'll be a door of some sort. Okay. We're gonna need... Let's see, maybe my door should actually be over here. Since I can actually reach the, Yeah, let's do that. I can actually reach the stuff and have my workbench and forge within the vicinity a little easier right now. Yeah, there we go. I'll go ahead and put it there, and then let's see, where would be the best spot? Probably right here. There we go. Awesome. Alright, that'll become the door. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And we can kind of put those two like that. And then get a little bit more wood. And we should be good to go. For now, well actually that tree will keep them in for now. I might have to bust these little trees out. Which is okay. I've got a lot of them. But they are nice. I do like these little ones. And like I've said before, in Kongville, I suggested using dev commands to spawn in some foliage and some little trees like that. Do some planting mods or something, or the plant everything mod. Could be kind of fun to add at some point. Alright, how much we got? Oh, we actually have enough for the, actually have a bit. Be cool. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Alright, so I think, yeah, the doors could go, like, right in here. Nothing too fancy, just some... Oh, they're 12 wood each. I thought they used to be 8 wood each. Maybe I was wrong. Alright. No worries, we can just start one-shotting trees over here with my amazing trusty axe. There we go. Cool. Looks like these could use a repair as well. Gonna put them there to stop the Greydars from coming after my Locks friends too often. Alright, now we can make the doors there. And then yes, I will have to get rid of these two. Actually, probably these three. Because I think I'm gonna end up flattening this land out anyway to do like a little chicken coop or something over here, who knows what. But this way, the lock... Oh, you really want to get out, don't you? You knew it was open and you wanted to book it. Alright. Yeah, and it would be good to like figure out a nice like safety system to where they don't like all escape. Although I can always ride them into the pen because as soon as I do have the lock set, I don't have to worry about that as much. Does look like some of this is definitely on its way. Another day and I'll have that done, I think. But I could go collect the linen from the spinning wheel in the meantime. So do I have a Greydar find? No, I don't right now. Okay. There it is. So yeah, we need 20 of that, and I only have 18. I feel stupid for not checking that earlier, but that's okay. We'll get 2 more in no time. So I'm almost there. Almost got enough to make the saddle. So I think that was it. It was just some linen, some black metal, some leather scrap. I'd like to say anyway. Where was that at again? We got it. I'm missing it. There it is. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Okay. Cool. Then we can also start upgrading my riding skill. And that will be exciting.
Well, I didn't know there was a skill for riding.
Yeah. Uses less stamina and, can't remember what it is. I think it's just less stamina for the locks when you're riding it. I don't know if it's more health. I don't know if it's, I think it's the stamina related. Alright, yeah, so this stuff is pretty much there. How's your house coming along over there?
It's coming along pretty nicely.
Sweet. I'll have to come by and check that out. Alright, let's give my Lox friends some more food. They have plenty, though, for quite a while. Alright, I think this is where they kind of damage these fences a bit. Yep. That was it, though. Those will rust because they're just outside, so I think it... Just keep everything else in good shape so the locks don't bust through everything. Yeah, they definitely are in need of like a deep pit. I don't think fences. Uh-oh. Oh, it's another Great Orf. Gosh dang it. Get back here. Alright. Gosh, those things are such little bastards. Those locks are gonna go nuts now. Baby Lock's calf was frightened. Time to get back to work, unfortunately. We'll catch the rest in the returns. Have a great time. Thanks, Mike. Have an awesome time at work. Hopefully work is good. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, these guys go nuts whenever a Great Orf comes by, and if I could just have like a pit, so at least they can't keep destroying the... Oh my gosh! Yeah, they could probably escape out of what's here right now, so I should probably have a pit of some sort. That'd be smart. You know what, maybe I should put a workbench, like, I don't know where I should put it. I should put a workbench somewhere a little closer, maybe here. That way I can access the back of, oh yeah, all this stuff. Start getting these spikes back in good repair. That'll work well. You able to sleep, Soulgazer?
Yes.
Cool. The calves are so dang cute. They definitely are, I know. I'm so like, that's pretty cool. I don't even know if there's actually enough room for them to grow up fully in that little pen there, so I may need to like take one out or something. I should do a big Lox pit. I kind of like Lox now. It's kind of cool. That and for the wolves and everything, it could still be beneficial to have a big barn out back there. But I feel like that's the best way to keep a Lox in their place. Maybe a big black marble wall or something, since it has a lot of health. But I feel like a pit would probably be the best option. A pit with like a little stairway going out of it. So then I could at least repair the stairs, but the rest of the house stuff wouldn't get destroyed. And the Lox wouldn't escape quite as easy. There we go. The flax is done. At least a couple of them. I heard a fueling over here. There's a needle. I definitely hear a feeling. There it is. now we can make our linen. And hopefully get on the locks. Let's see, I kind of want the black metal. Great Orphies will be sacrificed. I might put like a little wraparound deck around the front of this area, so I can like walk around or have easier access to the farm, or maybe make a little angled path that goes from up here down. Not really sure yet. Terraforming is kind of one of those big things that I don't like to rush into, but it can be kind of nice sometimes. Thanks for the sub, the Fireball. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it a lot. There's those, and we've got flax. That can be processed. We just need 2 of the linen threads, so I'll probably just wait up there and get 2. Then we can make that lock settle. That's gonna be so exciting. And then we can ride over to Soulgazer to check out what he's up to over there. Alright, so spinning wheel. I don't know how it works to ride the locks. I'm guessing that if you have the saddle on it, it kind of obeys what it is you're trying to do. That's the hope anyway. AKA, like, it's not gonna move around or escape if I ride it somewhere. I hope not. If it does, I'd kind of be like, I probably wouldn't be the best. Yeah, I kind of hope not. I hope if there's a saddle on it, it stays in one place when you get off of it. Unless it gets aggroed by something, I guess, but if we lose Lonnie, we lose Lonnie, I guess. You know, we've got more locks to sack. I don't like having that attitude, but I gotta try it. I gotta try it. But we will do everything we can to protect Lonnie. Lonnie will be fierce and fight for himself, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be okay. Alright, 1 more linen, and we get a saddle. There it is. And I gotta start doing some interior decoration on this place. The only room I've spent a little bit of time in is the little kitchen up here.
I know, I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I'm feeling really in need of that spiral staircase, though. We should definitely do some prep for Yogluth. Let's see here. Alright, saddle. Why did I go over here? I thought I already made the saddle. In my mind, I had already made it. Alright, let's go actually make it. And that should be everything. Alright, I'm gonna have to go deposit some stuff down here. Got that, we've got the stone and a needle. I've got an empty inventory slot for the saddle to go in. Workbench, what do we got? The lock saddle. Oh, I'm so excited. New item, lock saddle. Alright. We'll deposit that. And let's go try this thing, I guess. We could, I think we just kind of click it on the locks or something. We'll see how this works. Oh gosh, you guys really want out, don't you? Come on. Come on, get down from there. I'm good at... Oh my gosh. How... Okay, I guess I gotta go out from the outside. Ah, I see what you're doing. Okay. Okay now, Lonnie. You've already got 2. You've already got 2 of them. Unless one of them died, I only see 1. Alright, let's get a saddle on you before you run out of the pen. Holy moly, you actually almost escaped. Okay. Lonnie is ready for a ride. Okay. Looks like we can just do that. I guess that'll work. Alright, how's this gonna work? This is so cool. So it looks like we hit W and it starts auto walking. And we can oh, we can left click or whatever to get off of it. We can hold right-click in the direction we want to steer. I feel like I'm getting stuck. This guy should probably destroy this. Let's see what he does. If I'm riding him, what does he do? Uh-oh. What does he do if I'm not? What's he gonna do to the skeleton? Hey! That a good boy, Lonnie. Alright, we'll have to ride him back and hopefully he'll heal up nicely. I guess we'll save his stamina for now. Gosh, this thing is massive for this forest. I'm gonna have to put like a nice... I have to put a little path or something through the forest. Alright, there's a spawner over there, so I guess I'll just kinda... Ooh, he just kinda mows down anything in his path. That's kinda nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut down some trees. Soulgazer, if you want to cut down any trees for wood between my house and yours, kind of in a straightish line, feel free to do so.
Okay.
We've got a pretty crowded forest in this area. I like thick forests, but we should start thinking about a little road to ride the locks around. This is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so so we can hit control to start running. Skill improved riding. There it goes. All right, that's pretty cool. Now we can still stop. Yeah, this thing does have a lot of stamina. It's kind of cool. And now it'll start running. Okay. That's actually fairly fast. I do appreciate how it kind of just mows down anything in its path. Alright, Locks versus Troll, I trust that fight. So let's dismount. Oh, he's already healing. Oh, that's cool. So he doesn't actually need to eat food. As long as he ate before I took him out for a ride, then Lonnie's gonna be happy. That's cool. And it looks like, yeah, he stays in the same spot. That's really cool. Alright, Soulgazer, I have arrived.
Hello, hello.
Ooh, I
Welcome
like
to
it.
the gazebo.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I love the open feel of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just sit out here and look over the sunset. That's really cool. I love it. And yeah, you got the bridge. A little more work done there. That's nice. Yeah, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Get some storage. Yeah, that's perfect, because that gazebo does feel like it's at the perfect height.
Your lock scared me.
Should you be just chilling there? Yeah, he's just chilling.
Yeah, I know. I just see it on the mountain. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm so used to seeing the locks and like, don't aggro it.
If I leave the saddle on it, I think it just kind of stays where I leave it. That's awesome. This is so cool. Wait, what?
Nice.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
This guy escaped. How did he come all the way over here? My Lock's calf is on the loose. He's
Where?
over here. He's right here. Buddy just followed us out here. All the way from my house.
He's so cute. Oh my god.
I know, but what's he doing? Dude, buddy, you're not going to be able to survive the woods by yourself. No. Oh, gosh.
Boy.
All right, Lonnie, you better protect him at all costs. If you let your child follow you out into the forest alone. How the heck did he get out? That's so weird. Did I leave the door? I better not have left the door open. Yeah, I did. Did Lonnie give birth on the way? You know what? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Can they do that? Like, did he already mate and then... Wait. I don't know. That is so weird. That is so weird. Well, I sure hope this little guy, like, makes it. I mean, I guess he'll just be a... Maybe he'll protect you, Soulgazer. Maybe this guy will protect you at all costs in the woods. It's kind of cool, though. I like how he just kind of sits there and we can ride him around places. Yeah. That's really neat, actually. Wonder how, like, ATV this thing is. Can we, can we, like, go over bumps and climb stuff, and I wonder how advanced Lonnie is. Alright, riding skills getting up. Oh, we can definitely climb some stuff. He's got quite the capabilities. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. I love that. I love that we can ride a Lox. Now it's gonna make me want more mounts in this game.
Yeah.
Like a horse mod or something. Oh whoa! Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I'm worried about the little ox calf. At least we got Lonnie. My other one should be safe at home.
Hopefully it'll follow you, though.
It is. It's kind of just chilling around here. That's the hope, anyway. Well, maybe he wanted to go see Haldor on the way? Maybe Lonnie told him a story about Halstein, and he wanted to go see Halstein, so he snuck out, and now he's grounded because Lonnie got him in trouble or something, which is why he's not moving around. I don't know.
Or maybe Lonnie cheated on Goldilocks with Haldor's locks.
I don't know. I doubt it. This is the first time Lonnie's been out of the pen. Unless he snuck out at night.
Well, if I can just, like, shove it around.
Yeah, the baby ones you can. I don't think Lonnie's that way. Yeah, you can't really move Lonnie very much.
Mm.
Well, I hope the little Lox calf makes it. He'll grow up, hopefully. I mean, he's gonna be hungry though. He's not gonna grow if he doesn't have food. Got any cloudberries actually? I might feed him a little bit of cloudberries over here, cause at least he'll just yeah. There's some. Oh yeah, you've got a patch of them out front here. All right, maybe I'll feed the baby some I should probably just start bringing cloudberries with me on all my expeditions. So that way when my Lox is just sitting around, it seems kind of lag out here. What are the instances? Oh, it's not too bad. I guess it was just lag a little bit in that area. Still under 5,000 even for a house like that. Yeah, it is such a nice spot. We really scored on this seed. I love these locations. Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, my house exterior is pretty much done. I'll add some shutters, but then I'll just do interior and get a barn going.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I can help you do terraforming for the farm area if you want. You could come take a look at what I've got going.
Yeah.
And see if you kind of like it. I've changed a lot of things from last time. Doing more of a village vibe with a little courtyard. Come on, little guy, are you gonna eat? I don't like that you're just all alone over here. Come on, get your food. Cloudberries for you. He has green eyes. Do the Lox have different Ooh, they have green eyes when they're small and then yellow eyes when they're big. That's cool. That's really cool. Lonnie's being such a good boy. That's pretty cool. Stays in the same spot. I wonder if the Lox calf... The Lox calf must be... Oh, there is a troll? You see a troll?
No, I said he's a troublemaker.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is. That'll be his name or something, but... I feel like, Like, how did he make it all the way over here by himself? Unless he was following, like, really close behind. Because there were skeletons and other stuff over there. This guy, like, is still alive, and he's still on full health, which is interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm curious. Alright, well, he'll grow up at some point, but I think he's gonna stay small for pretty long. I guess we'll just have to see. Well, do you want to sleep the night, and then I'll check in on... Well, I guess we'll see what...
Sure. I've got a bed for you upstairs.
Ah, okay. I guess I'll take Lonnie back. If you want to follow me back and see if the little baby Lox follows us...
Yeah.
Then I could... Ooh, this is cool. Then I could see if he'll come back, and then you could also check out what I've got going with the farm.
Yeah, I gotta repair stuff too, so I could do that.
Yeah. Alright, how did Lonnie do over the night? Ah! Ooh! Haha! God, I love that. Don't you love that? They can just protect your house at all costs.
Now, where did the calf go?
Yeah, that's the next question. Oh, I feel like he died. Where did it go? Oh, poor thing. It might have died.
Maybe.
Maybe it'll turn up somewhere? Well, let's start walking back to my house, I guess, and then we could,
Is that it down by the river? Wait.
Is it?
No, it's just a rock. Oh. Eh.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
see
we
what
can
you're
walk
seeing
back.
down there. Yeah. Huh, interesting. Well, maybe I'll follow or something? I don't know how... I don't know how that'll work, but yeah, you can see our forces. You can stand on it. It'd be cool if they made a two-person locked saddle. Riding skill improved some more. That's good. Well, I guess I'm kind of ramming down all the little bushes in between our areas anyway. Gotta go get some work done. I'll catch the rest later. Yeah, no worries, Erica. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think we're gonna make it through those trees. Let's turn around. Oh, that's nice. We can turn around in a little tiny radius. That's good to know. Start mowing down some of these bushes here that are in the way of everything. You can start collecting wood if you need wood.
Yeah.
Don't really want to mow down the blueberries. There we go. Oh, we're going up to the mountains. I'm going the wrong way. See, this is why we need a road. This thing is like rambunctious. Look at this. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Lonnie, do your job. Do your job. Yeah, good.
What's up?
He's fighting some stuff. Nice. Alright. Lonnie took care of him. Gosh, I love this. This is so cool. Alright. Well, I guess this thing will practically clear out the trees anyway. Alright, I guess my house is like down a little more. Have lots of fun. Thanks, Erica. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, so I guess we're going out to the plains up there. And then we can just ride it down. I hope there's no, like, mosquitoes or stuff. Oh, I guess we're actually really close. We can run down. Okay, the other lock stayed in this spot over there. I guess that's good. I wonder why that little calf, like, came out there. If there's still two calves in the pen over here, then I guess Lonnie may have given birth on the ride over. That would be very strange. Okay. So let's open the door. And let's see if Lonnie can get into the pen. Through a 2 or 4 meter wide. Oh, he can. That's nice. We do have 2 calves over here, so he did give birth on the way. Wow, I have never had that happen. Alright, so it's confirmed that calf was an extra. It did not escape. The other 2 are still safe. Oh my gosh, that is the funniest thing. Alright, we got a fueling back here. Oh, shoot, I did not eat. There we go. Kept relying on the locks. Nice. So yeah, this is what I've got going. I've got the smelting area kind of under the arches, similar to the Let's Play house. And then this, you know, I've got the pens behind that, put a little lighthouse on the bridge there. and then I'm going to have a little lower courtyard farming area that's kind of protected from the rest of the plains with a little bridge going
What's this
across it.
gonna be? Like these pillars and stuff?
That's going to be a bigger house foundation, so similar to...
Hmm.
I'm going to do like lots of little houses on top of it, so it'll kind of be like a medieval style house, similar to the other style that I did for the, that you and I did for our houses, but they're going to be
Oh,
packed
nice.
in, kind of like a little apartment on the top there. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that just you trying
What?
to open the door? I've got a
Uh,
ward in here. You can come and activate yourself.
oh, okay.
Nice. So yeah, I've got this. This will kind of just be a little cellar or something. And I kind of like how it's like walkout, basement-y, Hobbit vibe.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, coming up here, and this will be the bigger... I just felt like the house, just having a little house in the plains just wasn't quite enough for an endgame base. So I'm kind of making it a whole homestead area.
Nice.
And then this'll be the edge of that. This will wrap around. I'm gonna do a little wall that goes across the creek here, and then a little castle tower over there, and then a wall that heads out this way, and then has an identical tower to the one I did for the lighthouse. And then have a little bridge over to the lighthouse. So that's
I
kind
like
of
that.
that's kind of my plan. It'll be like its own little village, kind of a natural wall based on the way the buildings are. And guess yeah, we'll kind of see how that ends up looking. But yeah, I really liked the feel of doing that.
Nice. Yeah.
So yeah, if you like this sort of farm design with kind of like a nestled courtyard feel, I could definitely help you do something like that. Because I think you literally have a mirror image of what I have here in terms of landscape. So you could do something very similar when it comes to courtyard stuff. And then yeah, I just have the stronghold area, so to speak, in here.
Right.
For, the villagers and whatever to stay if anything goes south. So that's, yeah, I guess that's kind of what I was going for here. And a fairly natural look, a very small garden. And, yeah, this will end up becoming, like, big houses on top of a really big crafting foundation area.
Yeah.
Just to have a lot more
Yeah, I like
space,
it.
a lot more stuff, but, yeah. I think it turned out really well. I'm still undecided about what I'm going to be doing on that foundation there. I know I like that foundation, and I've got some ideas of kind of doing a big pointy medieval house on the corner there, similar to this one, but on top of that foundation. Then having a little L-shaped roof, and then two little houses kind of jutting out of the roof on the side, on the part that goes parallel to the house here. So, and it's all perfectly snapped in. Like the center of this foundation is perfectly center and snapped from the house there. So
Oh, nice.
it
Yeah.
will, if I do like a little bridge to the house or other things, I can kind of connect everything, and it will end up all snapping into place. And the garden is perfectly snapped on from this thing, and so on. So I kind of used the house as like the main spot, and then built a bunch of wood beams off of it to kind of lay out the grid that I was hoping for. So yeah, that's what I got going as of now.
Nice.
And then I'm
Yeah, I like
thinking,
it.
like, yeah, back out here I could create a path that could start coming through the forest and maybe pass by the trader to come to connect our two villages. And then a path somewhere in the middle of that path that forks off to go to the mountains. I think that could be really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, repair your stuff if you want, and I can come back and help you do a little bit of farming if you want.
Okay, yeah, my stuff's all repaired, so.
Nice. Yeah, I was doing some research about Haldor being buried in the ground, and it does seem like it's pretty normal. We've kind of gotten lucky in our other worlds for him to actually be in the right position. It's been a known bug for a while, and they haven't really bothered doing much about it, but yeah, he's just chilling halfway into the ground. I guess that's just what Haldor does. Still a nice little spot to chill, though. I always love Haldor's camp.
Yeah.
He's just an extra short dwarf. It makes it unique. Yeah, I think I'll leave my locks over by the house for now. I don't know if that calf will ever turn up. I bet you anything that Great Orc Brute killed the calf. Because the
Yeah,
calves
probably.
don't drop any resources. So that would be my solid guess, is that it killed the calf. We don't see any resources. Because, yeah, it's just gone. That's too bad. I thought it might have made it. But yeah, that's so funny how it actually gave birth on the way. That is, I've never seen that before. Got all the way over to your place, and then it decided to get a little calf. Ooh, I like this. Like a natural little path down to the creek here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it just kind of blends in.
Yeah, I'm thinking, farming-wise for you, this side right here is your best potential for a big farm. You can continue out this way, and this can be the high ground, leveled to the same level as the house, and turn kind of 90 degrees here. And then this area in here can be dug down to be above the water, and that can end up being the farms.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of nice. And then you've got your shipwreck, you've got the creek right by the farm. Yeah, that could actually work out really well here.
I love this shipwreck. This is like such a key characteristic.
It is kind of cool. Watch the fueling. Fuelings, I should say. You height. God, I love padded armor. It's literally just a tank.
Yeah, I know. Meanwhile, I'm 2v1 in locks. This is my good old iron.
Iron, yep.
Oh, there's some locks over there. Okay.
I'll leave them for now, I
You
guess.
won't go
They
over
come.
there.
Well, do you want to start on the farm stuff? Are you feeling
Sure,
at that
yeah,
stage?
I've got a little plan.
Okay.
So,
And I can help you. Let's see. So this is your... Oh, ouch. This will be kind of your base level here of where we'll level to. On Deathsquito. Nice. Alright, so I guess
yeah,
that
I've got a really good idea for all this. So.
Nice.
But
And then we can kind of dig the side of the hill here and go that way for a little bit. And then, depending on that way, and then L-shape here, and then that's kind of where you're, that's kind of where it would end up being the size of the farm. Let's see. Guess I could start hacking up, and you could start leveling as I go along.
yeah. Actually, could I do this part?
Sure.
Because yeah, I've got a plan in terms of where I want like my forage and everything to be too. So
Nice. Yeah, no, that'd be cool. But yeah, it makes sense to come out from there and then do like, you know, come out for however long you want and then go over to here, and you could do something similar to where I have with the little underground kind of fortress area with you know, forging and stuff on top of it.
yeah.
Yeah, this would be cool. In this case, you might want a little... Well, let's see. What do you have in there right now? Do you have room for a back door there? Oh, you do.
Well, it depends. I haven't put forge upgrades or anything in there.
Right, right. Yeah, that's true. You could probably fit a little back door on the side, though.
I could fit a back door.
Or, yeah, or have like a little deck that kind of wraps around the side here and that, so you could get back to the backside, but... Yeah, I love the sort of path feel on the side of the hill vibe like this. It's so cool. Because you've got like some high ground, you overlook the water there, and then you can like have the lower farm, and then it can kind of like blend into that hill, and it looks, yeah, it just looks so good. It's always kind of cool in the little seams between biomes how they do this like rock blending here, where you can dye the edges of the rocks green.
I
It's always kind
know.
of neat. Well, that's really cool. I'm super happy to have bred some locks.
Oh, that's exciting.
So much fun. And then yeah, behind my like L shape here, like for you, you could do it on this far corner for a lock's pit. You know, like dig a figure out where you'd want that to go. Or you could even do that in the courtyard instead of the farm, and then have the farm fields go out. That I might actually, yeah, that could be kind of cool. Because, yeah, man, those mobs going after the locks is crazy. I feel like the best way really is to have a big pit to take care of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing cultivated on the hill?
I'm not going to do that. I meant to do that.
The cultivator
Whoops.
acts like the hoe as well. It will level it to
Yeah,
where...
it's like a leveler.
Yeah, so you might have to, like, re-level out this little portion here. There we go. That'll work. That looks nice. I like the natural vibe here. Some of these rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, farming is like key. Having good farming, good storage organization. It's all like my, yeah, always makes Valheim that much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the gazebo does look really good. I like it. You might even be able to fit a little, like, normal campfire in the center of it to sit around. And it could kind of double as a lighthouse. I'm not sure how big you put it, but depending on how you
I was
have,
gonna
like,
do
a walk around.
hanging brazier thing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that'd probably be best as I'm looking at it now. You've got, like, lots of room around the sides, but you wouldn't really be able to walk all the way around.
Yeah.
If you didn't. So yeah, I'd say a hanging brazier would probably be your best bet for here. Even some torches on the walls or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm still debating what I want to do for my little, my town area. I might, start working on it a little bit. I'm gonna go back and see if I could do a little bit of planning for how I might want it.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna want stone for the first layer, so I could do a bit of stone work. A bit of masonry on the build. I suppose I'll cultivate this area as well from where the old Great shack thing was. Big stone structure.
Yeah.
There we go. That looks cool. Yeah, I see the potential for a really cool path going through here. You can also start thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I love this island area. Like, it's so cool. How we've got the plains, the nice black forest, beautiful waterfront, the meadows, mountains. Such an awesome spot.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'll definitely have to figure out a Locke's pit design at some point, so maybe I could also start working on that.
Oh, you want to sleep for now?
Yeah, I could do that. I am arrived back at my house.
Alright.
Gotta dry off, though. There we go. Perfect. I actually do think a pit design could be really cool, because I could actually bring the basement from this section over that way and have some little doors into a Locke's pit back here. Ooh, I'm starting to think of some cool ideas here. Let's see. Let's see what could make the most sense for this. So I've got the Locke's pen. Oh, look at that! They grew up! Uh-oh. Oh, lordy. This is why I built in the plains, to get rid of you guys. But I still have a little bit of black forest exposed. Alright. Let's repair the doors. Okay. Looks like they'll calm down. But yeah, that's why I need the pit. These Loxes are just gonna go havoc in a little pen like this if they all get aggroed all at once. So yeah, it looks like one of the little ones... Oh, they all grew up. We got Goldilocks mating with random Locks, and we're gonna have even more Locks babies. Oh my gosh, what are they doing now? There's no way you guys are still aggravated. That looks like we're okay. But yeah, I gotta figure out a pit design, I think. I think that would be the best option for the Locks. Another thing I could potentially do could be to continue. So I've got like a ground. So I've got a bunch of different levels of ground here. I have the base level, which is where the farm is at down here. Also the same level that my basement in that house is at. Same level as the ground level in here. So that's like ground level number 1. And then this is number 2, which is like floor level, main floor level of everything. And then I also have ground level number 3, which is kind of where the floor level of this house is, this higher section. And what I could do is bring this ground level... Oh my gosh. What is going on over here? What is going on with the Loxes? I guess they're okay. I love how having the wards at least, so I can be aware of what's going on. But yeah, so I'm thinking like maybe I could take the ground level up here and raise it out. Let's see. Kind of start raising it out a bit to kind of be like a big mound or a hill in the Black Forest and raise it all the way around and kind of have my Lox pen dug back into it back here. And that could actually work. Because this is high enough to keep a Lox in. If I had like a sharp wall on that, that would keep them in, and I put a wall above that, and that could actually work. That could be good design. So yeah, it's I guess it's a little hard to explain this, but yeah, coming out with this little hill I'm walking on right now, over to here, and then kind of turning the corner and like making that hill come all the way over here, and then digging the Lox pen, or the pit, just still have this be the base level of the pit, but there's just terrain built up around all the sides of it. And what do you guys think in chat? Do you think I should I dig down like a big hole, sort of like, you know, a courtyard like this, but on this side, and literally have them be in a pit, or should I raise the ground instead of digging down, to do that? Because terraforming decisions are obviously decisions that cannot really be undone the same way I can just take down something I build. So I'd like to put a little bit of thought before I just go starting to dig a massive hole in the backyard. Let's see. I feel like a dad trying to tell my kids not to dig a massive hole in my backyard. That I'm a perfectionist, okay? I want my Valheim world to be beautiful and really purposeful terraforming. Because this has all turned out great. I really like the terraforming I've done so far with the little sunken courtyard here for the farms. But I'm debating what to do over here for the locks area. Something so that they can't escape. Do walls? You think I should do walls? Like, just bigger stone walls instead of the stake walls? Or should I just make, like, a nice fortified stake wall area? Because I feel like the issue with the walls right now is they're just going havoc on them and destroying the crap out of them. Whenever they get aggroed on a little thing, you know, a little Great Orf will come by, or Desquito will come by, and all the Loxes will get all aggroed on the thing and then just rip right through the walls. That's why I have like 2 layers of the stake walls here. And I bet you anything some of them are already partially, yeah, they're already partially destroyed on the inside just from stuff while I was gone. But I could do walls and just stay on top of repairing them and stuff. I mean, it is Valheim after all. It is like kind of an adventure, you know, farming type vibe, and I think I could probably do it. Do dirt and then disguise it with built walls. That's an interesting idea. I see what you're saying. Kind of do like a raised area of dirt. And then maybe put some wall, some form of wall on top of it to, I kind of like that. I kind of like that, actually. Oh my gosh, see, this is what happens. This is what happens. I bet you anything that was a Great Orf that came... Yep. See, he already broke through 2 layers of the normal wood. So that's kind of a no bueno. Alright, come on, buddy. Back in your pen. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm like, I feel like I need some sort of terrain around them, because he already broke through 2 layers, just like chilling there. So that kind of confirms that. I mean, and I'll do like a double gate or something. I really like that idea, actually. Build up the terrain to kind of create a pen, you know, create some walls. And then disguise it kind of in the ground, make it very, very nice, neat, and clean look to it. And, let's see, how could I do it on this side here toward the house? I could just leave the house as one of the walls and just kind of do an exterior, raised ground and just kind of put some stake walls near the back of the house here to protect the house. I mean, they definitely go havoc on these walls as well and destroy them, but I could keep those ones repaired. Then you won't have to do anything getting in or out because the dirt is indestructible. Yeah, definitely. Even if you have to rebuild the walls. This is very true. That's definitely what I'm thinking. I like that idea, whether it's a pit with some walls, whether it's built up terrain, kind of disguised with some walls, because then it looks nice, yet it still prevents them from escaping, and just destroying. Like, if they get through, I guess my philosophy is if they get through these walls, and then they go explore, you know, they'll start running after, like, if a raid happens, for example, and the raid happens, like, right here, they will definitely break through these walls. I have yet to have that happen in this area. Most of my raids, I'm, like, over there, thankfully, dealing with them. But if a raid happens, and I'm, like, right in this Lox pen when the raid happens, and this is the center of attention, they will break through that in no time, and then they'll just go all over my farm. They'll just go everywhere and start destroying everything. So I like that idea. Something to keep them in, at least. Even if it's not much, but at least try to stop them from going mumble-jumbo on everything. So yeah, I guess the options right now, we could form this terrain, build off of this hill, build around, and disguise it kind of with a little bit of a wall on top so it looks very purposeful. And then option number 2, we could continue this cellar back. I could put 2 doors right here and break this wall apart, and we could start digging a pit off of here so that I can access the Lox pit from down in the basement here. So that's option number 2. And then back here would essentially be a sunken pit with the ground level being as low as the gardens there. Oh, and the pit could be like a square, yeah, or even a circle. I could do like a freeform pit, but I'm thinking kind of a square, and it could be the exact size of the back of this house area right now. So we'll see. Or I could kind of have doors to the pit be like right in the middle here, but underneath obviously, and have like a nice little square that's even and centered on the back side of this foundation that I've started making here. So the square could kind of like come out from here and then come around and then up there and kind of meet halfway in the middle. But let's see. If I do a pit, they don't feel quite as contained or quite as cozy in there. So maybe it would be best to kind of build some terrain up around the outside of their area. That's probably my first. It's probably my first choice. Yeah, this is where you guys can witness the. They need an update so we can dig caves. Indeed, I've already asked the devs about that many times, and they have good reason to say no. I definitely understand, but they, yeah. Their attitude is like, you know, we already try to put nice caves in for you, like the frost caves or dungeons or things, so that you can at least have a cave feel, but if you're able to build your own cave or build in caves, then it's kind of like too OP, like nothing can get to it. But see, like they could already get out of that wall if you really wanted to, because it's on top of the other one. But yes, I would very much appreciate, and I do like how you can hatch chicken eggs and build campfires in caves, so I could have a crypt or a burial chamber be my chicken farm. But yeah, look at that, like, they're not even aggroed on stuff, and they're going crazy on those walls. I am wondering if a pit would be the best idea here. A nice big farm pit in the back here, that I could continue the walls up the sides, and even put like a little walkway around it. A little back castle area. Ooh, that could be really cool, actually. If I dug a pit that was, like, sunken down, put walls around the outside of the pit so that from here you just think it's a nice little stake wall. And then I have a rim around the inside of that stake wall that I can walk on with little watchtower archery points on each corner of the wall. So it kind of builds off of the fortified vibe, because it's kind of an exterior thing. And it kind of just juts into the Black Forest there. That's actually, that could be cool. It could kind of be the best of all worlds. And I could do the doors to the pit, like, centered right here on the back of the house. I do feel like the courtyard area here could have been a really excellent pit for locks. If I kind of raise the terrain out there a little, raise it out here a little, and put my farm somewhere else, which is also an option. I could do that. I could get rid of the farms and put them back here, because the farms could definitely go back here with a nice little stake wall. The farms don't attack stuff. Imagine my onions started uprooting themselves and going after gray dwarves. I don't think that would happen. So yeah, the farms are pretty peaceful. They could go back there with some stake walls, and this could become the Lock's Den, this whole area here. And I just got to worry about 2 doors that they could potentially destroy. But most of it's all just solid ground, and they could pretty much be pretty happy in this area, especially if I kind of do a little bit more terraforming around the side there. It's definitely an option, and I kind of like it, although I do like the farm courtyard feel. So much planning involved, but that's part of building big. That's part of what makes the fun challenge in a game like this. What do you think, Soulgazer, in terms of like a farm pit versus a Lock's pit? I feel like probably a farm.
Yeah.
If I did this build again, I would have a farm in this area. I just feel like I would. So you're kind of overlooking, and it's like a nice little farm to stand out on the balcony or like in this area and just look out over the farm. It kind of is the central part of a village too, with, you know, the farm. Everybody, the community has to access the food, and then the locks and animal pens would be in the village, but sometimes more on the outskirts than not. Okay, so I'll keep that section as a farm. and I will probably end up doing a locks area back in here. And now it's just the question of a raised ground walls or a pit with walls on top of it. And I'm leaning toward... Probably leaning toward the ground wall idea. Just to create like a nice hill dividing this community from the Black Forest. I feel like that could just protect it nice. It would look good. It's already kind of half done because there's a rock right here. And we could just kind of continue out and around. The terrain already slopes up anyway, right here in the back. So I could totally just blend whatever wall I build up back into the terrain and put a little wall on top of it. Could definitely work. Too bad there's not a tiny island right off your homestead to make the Lox farm. That's a good idea too, though. Could like man make an island, but yeah, that'd be pretty hard. Maybe you could raise the ground right offshore. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. The same thing in terms of like, what do we got going over here on this side of the plains? So we do have this area, and I definitely could bring this little thing down to water level and create like a moat through here, and this little section could be a Lox farm. Although they'd still get out because this water is shallow enough to where they would very easily not be frightened by that. So I guess it wouldn't really make sense in that case. Although you guys are always giving me crazy good ideas. Like, now I'm almost wanting to start up like a Sailor Traveler Valheim series of like doing builds, or maybe even in this series of like finding an island out in the middle of the ocean, and that would be the base. That would be like the main house area, and then everything else I'd sail to and travel around from the island, and it could be kind of cool. And I could have like a simple structure house port with a bay, a nice lighthouse, a really cool island port in the middle of the ocean, or not maybe in the middle, but like a little ways offshore. You could take a little ferry to get to. It could be really cool. And I could have a Lox pen on there, no problem, because they wouldn't be able to get past the island edge. I'd have to figure out a way to kind of put them on and off a boat, though, which is obviously a challenge. I do wish maybe they will with the ocean update in many years. Make it so that boats are like, you know, better for transporting animals. Who knows? It's just a thought. Just might work. I think for this case, I do want to build the terrain up behind them and have it so that, because Greydars or mobs in general do not want to walk off the edge of a cliff either. So you see, if I have like walls that blend into the terrain in the forest back there, a mob will come up and they can certainly throw rocks at the Lox and stuff, but they're not going to want to do that. The mobs don't like to do that. They don't walk off a cliff like that, they don't do that, and they don't go up a cliff either. So as long as I've got one or the other, they'll stay out. Yeah, they'll aggro the Lox and bother them, but the Lox won't be able to harm any of my stuff. And for that reason, I am thinking of a pit design. Because with a pit, there's just realistically no way that they can, yeah, there's really no way that they can get my house. They can't get that way. Whereas with a raised terrain wall, they could still kind of attack the house side. And I don't know if I want to raise a big terrain wall along the side of the house there. Might look a little funky. Maybe wouldn't be too bad. Feel like it could look a little funny though. So yeah, maybe the pit. Maybe the pit would be the best option here. I'm kind of leaning toward that. So let's go see what the basement's looking like. Where we could have an entrance there. In the meantime, Soulgazer, are you near a bed?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see what that basement's looking like. Maybe I'll do a bit of planning off stream. See what I kind of decide to go with. And next time I'll kind of share with you guys the plan. And before I do too much more work, obviously I'd like to take care of Yogluth at some point. That's definitely on the agenda. But yeah, if I go through here, through these doors, it could obviously be cool to have the pit on these, but it could also be cool to have it centered. Yeah, to be centered on the back wall here. And then jut out from there for some doors. Could look kind of nice there. So maybe I will do that. I will go ahead and do that. Centered off the back wall there in some form or another. Either I build the terrain up or I'll do a pit. But that's on the agenda for another stream. Figuring out a way to protect all these locks and officially start getting the animal farms going. I'm also going to have to think about a boar farm, chicken farm, having a little shed maybe for some wolf friends as they come down from the mountains. I'm thinking I'll probably have most of my wolves stay up in the mountains. I'll build a little mountain cabin up there. That will most likely be my my plan for that. But that could work. That could definitely work. So yeah, if any of you watching the replay or anything have any other ideas, obviously feel free to comment below. I'll be looking at those between now and next time. I also got the chimney tutorial out for those of you who have been wanting that. I'm sure most of you have already seen it by now. But yeah, how I do the chimneys in detail and how I make them not go out when it thunderstorms outside and stuff. So if you want to learn how to make chimneys like this one here, then you could go check that out. And in the meantime, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day or evening, wherever you are from. And I will see you all in episode 34, I suppose. Alright, glad to be taming with some locks now. It's been a fun journey, definitely been a fun journey. I'm kind of happy to be nearing the end game now. Just a lot of satisfying things about the building and the adventure. And I'm super excited for Mistlands. We'll be starting that up pretty soon. So stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and join the Discord in the description if you wish to be a part of that small community. Already used the design. Thank you. Awesome, Sarah. Yeah, glad you like that chimney. It's pretty cool. It's a unique and practical design for sure. Yeah, I will see you all in the next episode.